Hey guys, the Firebird is here. It's just me, and I know I said I was gonna be working on the Blu-ray, putting some of the scenes on YouTube for you guys to enjoy. Not all of the movie, of course, because I don't want to get, copyrighted, but just enough to keep you guys entertained. And I'm still working on that because apparently my computer is not reading the Blu-ray disc. It's reading the normal disc fine, but when it comes to the Blu-ray, that's not the case. So I need to figure out another way as to how to transfer what I have here into, the computer so I can, show you some of the scenes and maybe, add them to my videos and stuff. And even the comic, which I did read some of the comic. So far, it appears to be canon. And in case you guys don't know, there's a comic that comes along with the Blu-ray. It's canonicity. That's how you call. That's how you say it, canonicity. It's still up for debate because, well, from what little I read so far, it looks to fit quite well with a few minor exceptions. But I'm gonna go more in depth about that in a future video. So today we're talking about some extra juicy details we got on one of the scenes on Cybertron. Now, this is of course courtesy of the TFW 2005 website, so credit goes to them for this article. I'm just gonna, pass it along. And well, I'm gonna read this out. Courtesy of the Industrial Light in Magic Art Department, sharing across their official social media channels and Nerdist, prepare to enjoy concept art of the Bumblebee movie's well-regarded Cybertron sequence among the highlights of this tour. So there's four things to note here. Number one, the key design language is for the entire film was the original 1980s cartoon, and we already kind of knew that going to the movie because all of the characters had a G1 design, or they resemble their G1 designs as much as possible, with a few minor exceptions here and there. Next, the Autobots Headquarters was inspired by the cartoon's Great Dome. I'm thinking that was from the first episode. I could be wrong. I haven't watched G1 in a long time. As we know from a previous reveal, storyboards proved important as design guides. Here's one of the storyboards. We're going to be checking that in a moment. Optimus Prime's Cybertron vehicle mode reveal was originally intended for inclusion. So originally in the Cybertron scene, we were going to get Optimus Prime's trailer, like his vehicle mode. Now I'm gonna quickly scan through these, and here we can see Optimus Prime, and you can see like the highlights here, like implying how did they make like the lighting, the scenes, the colors, that kind of stuff, all that good stuff. Next up, we got one of the storyboards that they were mentioning. This is when the Autobots are leaving to escape Cybertron. Autobot jumps into escape pod chairs. As the pod builds around the chair, Dahlia run? I have no idea what that means. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And in case you guys don't know, like movies, shows, they all do storyboards. They're not meant to be, canon, as in terms of what you see in the storyboard and doesn't make it into the movie is officially canon. They're there to give you an outline as to how the story is supposed to play out and how to visualize it. Next up, we got the Shockwave art, which it looks really good. It's a better look at Shockwave. He looks really buff, like his chest. And yes, granted, you want Shockwave to look like that, but I don't know, there's something oddly funny about that. I really do like the Shockwave though. Next up, we got this concept art of Optimus Prime, which just looks badass. That's gonna be my wallpaper background in a little bit, yeah. Now, the part that a lot of you guys got interested in. Now, this is the part where you guys clicked on this video, and that is Optimus Prime's new Cybertronian vehicle mode. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. This looks an awful lot like the War for Cybertron Optimus Prime vehicle mode, the one from the Cybertron games. He even comes with a trailer, which is amazing because in the games he never came with a trailer, but in the movie they were planning for him to come with the trailer. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Open the page. I probably should have done this earlier. Hold up. Okay, Cybertron Optimus Prime. Originally, Optimus Prime was to have an extended role in the opening sequence, where the audience got to see him in his Cybertron vehicle mode, but that was cut for timing. Alex Jaeger explored a more Cybertron-esque design for Optimus, but ultimately it was decided to keep him close to the original Mark Yang design and just remove the obvious truck elements. So I'm guessing that they just decided to go for a more G1 design instead of this, because this, it looks G1 enough, but at the same time, compared to what we got in the movie, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like it fits a little less with the universe or something like that. I don't know, it's weird. I don't hate this design. If anything, it reminds me of the Transformers universe, Optimus Prime. Old-time Transformers veterans are gonna know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I actually kind of like his design like this. I mean, I would have preferred to see him on his vehicle mode, because his vehicle mode looks pretty damn good. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah. I don't know. The War for Cybertron vehicle mode along with the trailer just looks badass for me. It just looks good. He has like this gun just that can shoot stuff. It kind of leaves me to wonder how would the scene have played out if we would have seen him with the trailer in this vehicle mode. Out of all the things here, the only new thing we got is this new Cybertron mode, and I think it looks good. It definitely looks, you know, very more for Cybertron-ish, but to me it kind of looks a bit more like the universe, Optimus Prime, the one from Transformers Prime, the spin-off game. And yeah, I don't know, I'm actually kind of conflicted. I don't know if I like this Optimus Prime better than the other Optimus Prime. They're both really good, don't get me wrong, but like this one gives him a run for his money. This one's just too basic. This one has at least some of the complexity that I like from the beta designs. That's like one of the things that I actually like from the beta designs. It doesn't look too complex to the point that it's just, you know, a bunch of parts attached together like a lot of the Bayformers, but it looks, you know, G1 enough that I could say this looks good. And as for the comments, oh, there's more. Found this Ravage. Oh, okay. This video just suddenly expanded. Oh, that Ravage looks good. We got the back of Soundwave. This Soundwave looks a little different because I don't think he looked like that in the movie. I really don't think so. I mean, the chest, I don't think that's how he looked like in the movie, at least when it comes to the chest. A lot of people are making the comparison that oh, I see what they did there. A lot of people are making the comparison that this looks like the War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. And yeah, it actually, the resemblance, it is there. Was this intentional? I'm gonna have to say yes. Like, the resemblance between this and the War for Cybertron design is like definitely not a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence, because if it is a coincidence, then damn. But I don't think so. This looks like way too planned to be a coincidence. But yeah, guys, my time's running out because it has been going on for 8 minutes. I have homework, projects to do. So yeah, it's gonna be a very busy. This is why I need to edit my videos. So yeah, it's gonna be a very busy week for me. So don't expect me to do like high edited videos. In the meantime, I'm gonna do like this kind of weird podcast kind of thing until you guys are satisfied. To see if you guys are satisfied with this. If not, then I'm guessing I could like work on longer videos, but it's just gonna take longer to produce. But I don't mind doing this because I can do quick videos and still work on my, you know, longer videos in the meantime. But we'll have to wait. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys are okay with that. So anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this new piece of concept art that just got revealed? Do you guys think that this is War for Cybertron inspired? I definitely think so, because this cannot be a coincidence. I don't think this was a coincidence. The resemblance is just too uncanny for it to be a coincidence. To not be a coincidence, I mean. And which Prime do you like better? The one we got in the movie, or the one that we got in the concept art, like the one that didn't make it? Personally, I kinda like this one better, but I don't mind. Nah. It's super hard to decide for me because I like them both. I mean, I get why they went with the more simplistic truck design where you can tell he's a truck, but at the same time, this one just looks more intimidating, more badass, like buffer. He looks stronger to me. I don't know why. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. And credit goes to the TFW 2005 website. So yeah, go check them out. Link's gonna be in the description down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.